Hello students, welcome in online classes of Vidyasam School. I am Lokesh Kumar Sharma and I am teaching you the chapter number 4. Its name is electric capacitance. Previous lecture we are study of capacitance and we determine the capacitance of a spherical conductor. Okay students, the formula is capacitance. I have already told you formula of capacitance C is equal to Q upon V. The formula of capacitance C is equal to Q upon V, and the capacitance of spherical conductor, capacitance of spherical conductor C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. Okay students, okay. In previous lecture in first lecture I told you that capacitance does not depend on charge and voltage. Capacitance does not depend on charge and voltage. I already explained it, but capacitance depends on shape and size of object. Capacitance depends on shape and size of object. How? Listen me. It is the capacitance of spherical conductor. This is our spherical conductor. This is our spherical conductor. Its radius is R. So its capacitance is directly proportional to radius. Okay students, if radius R increase, then capacitance is also increase. If radius R increase, then capacitance is also increase. So capacitance depends on radius, or we can say that capacitance depends on size, not shape. Capacitance depends on size of a conductor. Okay students, capacitance depends on size of conductor. One thing is clear. Another thing, I have told you that capacitance depends on shape and size of object. So here size of object is R. If size of object increase, then its capacitance is also increased. Okay students, next I told you that capacitance depends upon the nature of medium. Capacitance depends upon the nature of medium. Okay students, this capacitance of spherical conductor in the vacuum, it is in vacuum. This capacitance is in vacuum, and I told you that in medium capacitance is epsilon R times increase with respect to vacuum. In medium capacitance is epsilon R times increase. Okay, the value of epsilon R is different for different medium. For example, air. For air, the value of epsilon R is 1. For paraffin mold, the value of epsilon R is 5. For water epsilon R is 80. Metal epsilon R is infinity. So the value of epsilon R is different for different medium. The value of epsilon R is different for different medium. So capacitance is also different for different medium. Okay students, in this way we can say that the capacitance depends upon the nature of medium, because the value of epsilon r is different for different medium, so capacitance is also different for different medium. Here two things is clear. Capacitance depends upon the size of object, okay, and capacitance depends upon the nature of a medium. Am I right? Okay students, don't write it in your notebook, only explain, only listen this thing, okay. In the previous lecture, I told you that unit of epsilon naught, one is Coulomb square per Newton into meter square. In previous lecture, I told you that unit of this unit comes from this formula. Electric force F is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 upon R square. So, the unit of epsilon naught is Coulomb square per Newton into meter square. I told you another unit of epsilon naught is what? Another unit of epsilon naught is what? It is farad per meter. Another unit of epsilon naught is farad per meter. How it is comes? How it is comes? Listen me. I told you the capacitance of spherical conductor. The formula of capacitance of spherical conductor, C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught into R. Okay. The formula of spherical conductor C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught into R. Here epsilon naught is equal to C upon 4 pi r. Epsilon naught is equal to C upon 4 pi r. 4 pi is unitless and dimensionless. There are no unit of 4 pi. Okay. So here unit of epsilon naught, above is in numerator capacitor. Unit of capacitor is farad upon unit of radius is meter. Unit of capacitor is farad upon unit of radius is meter. What is the unit of epsilon naught? Another unit is what? Farad per meter. Okay students, this unit comes from this formula. So there are two unit of epsilon naught, one is this and another is farad per meter. Okay students, okay. Can I rub this? If you want to write it, then pause your camera and write it in your notebook. Okay students. Now students, today we are discuss about some numericals. These numericals are the examples of your notebook, of your book. These numericals are the example of your book. Okay. The first example first. Determine the capacitance. Determine the capacitance of a spherical conductor. Determine the capacitance of a spherical conductor whose radius whose radius is equal to earth. Okay students, solution. Determine the capacitance of a spherical conductor. We have to determine capacitance of a spherical conductor whose radius is equal to earth. The radius of spherical conductor is equal to earth. Okay, the radius of spherical conductor is equal to earth. Okay students, we have to remember the radius of earth. We have to remember the radius of earth is what? Radius of earth r is equal to 64,000 kilometer. 64,000 kilometer. If we convert it into meter, then 64,000 into 10 के power 3 meter. Okay, and r is equal to 6.4 into 10 के power 6 meter. It is the radius of earth. This is a spherical conductor. This is a spherical conductor, and it is a earth. Because the radius of spherical conductor is equal to the earth, then the question is what? Determine its capacitance. Determine its capacitance. The formula of capacitance. The formula of capacitance is what? C equals to 4 pi epsilon naught into R. This is the formula of capacitance of spherical conductor. This is the formula of capacitance of spherical conductor. It is equation 1. Okay students? Okay? Please write it in your notebook. Please write it in your notebook. I ref this question. Listen me. K is the we know that proportional constant K is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay. K is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, implies that 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 1 upon K. 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 1 upon K, and the value of K, the value of K is what? 9 into 10 की power 9. The value of K, proportional constant, the value of K is 9 into 10 की power 9. So we can say that 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to 1 upon 9 into 10 की power 9. Okay students? Okay students? Putting these value in equation 1. Putting the value of R and 4 pi epsilon naught in equation 1. Okay. So from equation 1, capacitance C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught is what? 1 upon K, R into R. Okay students, the value of K 1 upon 9 into 10 की power 9 into the value of R is this 6.4 into 10 की power 6. Okay students? Okay, please write this thing. Okay, I repeat. Now students, when we solve it, then we find 0.711 into 10 की power minus 3 farad. When we solve, then we find this digit equals to 0.711 into 10 की power minus 6 farad. Farad is the unit. Point remove, then 10 की power minus 6. The capacitance is equal to 711 microfarad. 10 की power 6 is what? 10 की power 6 is 1 micro. 10 की power 6 is micro. Okay. So a spherical conductor was equal to the radius of earth, whose radius is equal to the earth, and its capacitance is this. Okay students, a spherical conductor which radius is equal to the earth, which capacitance is 711 microfarad. It means it is very small capacitance. It is very small capacitance. Okay students, it is very small capacitance. Okay, write it in your notebook. Clear? Example 2. Determine the radius of a spherical conductor. Determine the radius of a spherical conductor of 1 farad capacitance. Determine the radius of a spherical conductor of 1 farad capacitance is this conductor kept in a almirah. Solution: is this conductor kept in a almirah? Okay students, okay. Solution: radius, what is the question? Radius of spherical conductor. Determine the radius of spherical conductor. Okay, then what is the formula of capacitance of spherical conductor? The formula of capacitance of spherical conductor is 4 pi epsilon naught into R. The formula of capacitance of spherical conductor is C is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught R. Then therefore radius R is equal to C upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Any problem? Here given that C is equal to 1 farad. C is equal to 1 farad. Any problem? And 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is what? It is K. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is what? It is K. Okay students. So from here C is equal to, R is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into C. We can rewrite this formula in this way. So R is equal to, it is the K into C. Okay students. So what is the value of K? 9 into 10 की power 9 into what is the value of C into 1. So therefore R is equal to 9 into 10 की power 9 meter, और R is equal to 9 into 10 की power 6 kilometer. Okay students, so listen me, a spherical conductor whose capacitance is 1 farad, a spherical conductor whose capacitance is 1 farad, its which radius is 9 into 10 की power 6 kilometer. It is a very large spherical conductor. It is the 1000 times large with respect to earth. This radius is 1000 times large with respect to earth. So 1 farad, it is a very large unit of capacitance. It is a very large unit of capacitance, because if a spherical conductor whose value is 1 farad, whose value of capacitance is 1 farad, then its size is 9 into 10 की power 9 meter. It means that it is 1000 times large with respect to earth. Okay students, next question is what, is this conductor kept in a almirah? Are you kept this conductor in almirah? No, it is not possible, because almirah, the size of almirah is very small and the size of conductor is very large. It is a huge large. It is a large bigger than its size bigger than the earth. Okay, its size bigger than the earth. So this conductor cannot kept in the almirah. Okay students, pause the camera and write it in your notebook. Can I have this? Example 3. Okay, I write in short words. I write this example in short words. In the vacuum, capacitance of spherical conductor. In the vacuum, capacitance of spherical conductor is 2 picofarad. Okay. In the medium, when spherical conductor kept in a medium, in the medium, capacitance of spherical conductor is 12 picofarad. In the vacuum, capacitance of spherical conductor is 2 picofarad. In the medium, capacitance is 12 picofarad. Determine the epsilon r, dielectric constant. Determine the dielectric constant of medium. Solution is what? We know that capacitance in medium is equal to epsilon r times of capacitance in vacuum. This formula I told you in previous lecture. Capacitance in medium is equal to epsilon r into capacitance in vacuum. So here epsilon r is equal to Cm upon C. Okay students, value of Cm 12 picofarad upon value of C 2 picofarad is equal to 12. पिको मतलब 10 की पावर -12 इंटू फेरड 2 पिको मीन्स 10 की पावर -12 इंटू फेरड. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, 10 की पावर it is cancel, f से cancel, it is 6. So what is the value of epsilon r? 6. There is no unit of epsilon r. Epsilon r is a unitless and dimensionless physical quantity, so it is unitless. Write it, it is unitless. Okay, pause the camera and write it in your notebook. Okay students, I erase it. Our next example is 4. Our 4 example. Given that charge of two spherical conductor, charge on two spherical conductor is same. Two spherical conductor whose charge is same. Okay, but ratio of their electric potential is 1/2. It is given. Ratio of electric potential is 1/2. Okay students, the electric potential of first spherical conductor is 1 and second is 2. Then find the C1 upon C2. Find the capacitance of, find the ratio of their capacitance C1 upon C2. Okay students, then what is the solution? It is given that electric potential, it is determined electric capacitance. Okay, the formula is what? Capacitance is equal to Q upon V. Okay students, here Q is constant. Q is constant. Charge on two spherical conductor is same. It means that Q is constant, so implies that C inversely proportional to electric potential. C inversely proportional to electric potential implies that, it means that C1 upon C2 is equal to V2 upon V1. C1 upon C2 is equal to V2 upon V1. So here C1 upon C2 is equal to, given that V1 upon V2 is equal to 1/2, so V2 upon V1 is equal to 2/1. V2 upon V1 is equal to 2/1. So the ratio of C1 ratio C2 is equal to 2:1. C1 is equal to C2 is equal to, C1 ratio C2 is equal to 2:1. Okay students, okay, are you getting properly? Are you getting my language properly? Okay students, today it is enough. In next lecture we are study of capacitor. In next lecture we are study of capacitor. Okay students, and please like the YouTube channel of Vidyasam School and share this link maximum. Till now, Jai Shri Krishna, Radhe Radhe.